today is Monday. Go and think about this very carefully. Because you cannot have two masters and you cannot have two captains in a ship. You cannot be telling me, yes, boss, and then you have a bigger boss. You come to me, when I tell you something, you go and report to your bigger boss. I'm making that very clear. You choose to work for your country, you can, the leader of your country is not outside of this country. So if you think that you can have two leaders, yeah, it would not be your second leader. Just leave and go. And if you also think that their way of life is better than ours, go to their countries and see whether they will welcome you. You live there, I don't mind. It's a free country. But if you are here in my government, you will toe our doctrine to the letter. For the interest of this country, I'm staking my life, and I've always done that. My life is for this country. For the welfare of the Gambian people, I'm not going to compromise. What is going to destroy this country, I would rather die before it destroys this country, not under my guard. So, we have a choice. You have sworn yes. But you didn't take the oath that says that as long as you are a minister or whatever, you cannot resign if you don't like this country. Because you only work for an external interest when you don't like your country. But what is very important is that an African, unless you are mad, you should know who likes you and who doesn't like you. And you should know what you should do for your country to move forward. And what you can do to destroy your country. It's very clear. But one fundamental principle is that for me, you cannot live in your house the way you want to live there and tell me how I should live in my country or in my house. That is not going to happen. Only God can dictate to me. Nobody else. So, you have a choice. You sworn to the Quran, some of you swore to the Bible. But the fundamental thing is that you've sworn to the same God. If one day you realize that your interest and your heart is not in this country, just send us a resignation. We will thank you and pray for you. And you can go there. You stay with them. You see, Allah made this world wide so that you can stay. You see, when they were poor and hungry, they came to Africa for 400 years. Even though now they will not allow you to stay there 30 days. That's the reality. Well, the day has been very long. I want to thank you for accepting a difficult challenge. Because the only way we can get out of poverty is to work together as Gambians and as Africans. We can not worship two gods. We can only worship one Allah. And that's the Almighty Allah. I bow down, I kneel down, I kneel down only to the Almighty Allah and my mother. Nobody else. If we work together, we will enjoy the family. If some of us work against us, you will not enjoy this family. And you will not also last long in this family. That's the reality. I'm not a racist because I'm not from evolution. I'm from creation. From Adam and Eve, I cannot hate anybody because of your color, because of your religion, or because of your origin. Because then I'm going against the will of Allah. I may not like you not because of you are a Mandinka or a Jola or a Seren. I will not like you if you hate this, if your intention is to destroy this country, no matter who you are. Even if you are my brother, I will not like you. And we cannot live under one roof. That's I will dislike you because your behavior is ungodly. If you are a good Muslim, if you are a good Christian, You will not hate somebody because he is black or white. Then, because you will believe that, or you will know that all of us, irrespective of whether we are rich or poor, tall or short, black or white, yellow or green, we were created by the same Almighty Allah, whose decision is final. If you believe in Him, you will respect all manner of humanity because they are from creation. I don't want to go below the point of evolution, that's something else. But anyway, let us respect ourselves. That's the bottom line. And also let us have faith. Even the richest countries, also sometimes, even in the richest country, you find very, very, very poor and miserable people. So, as long as you believe in God, He will test you in so many ways. God tested Jesus Christ. Didn't in Christianity they say He was crucified. God tested Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He had to go and fight, and sometimes he has to run, hide himself, starve. So if the prophets that could communicate directly to God were tested, who are we not to be tested? But one thing is certain, that God is first and God will always be there. If you count on any other human being, you're making a fool of yourself. Let us count on ourselves, the Almighty Allah, and our country. We will, inshallah, get to the economic superpower status faster than we think we can. I have good reasons why. And I have good reasons why I'm confident. Because as long as I believe in Allah, I fear nobody. This country, we will reach the economic superpower status if we all work together. I'm not saying we should all be APRC, no. Divergence of views, as long as they don't lead to destruction of the country, divergence of views are good. Because why do we have a government? If I were a superhuman being that can be a minister and permanent secretary and develop this country, then I will be president and cabinet and whatever. I sleep peacefully because I control everything. I wake up and I do what I want for this country and move forward. But it's only God who can do that, not me.